Hi, welcome everyone. Just do that. Anyone who is joining on Instagram and wants to join on Zoom, you can click the link in my bio. I can let you in. Otherwise, feel free to stay on the Instagram. Burning some Palo Santo. We'll get started in just about 30 seconds. Come to a comfortable seat, sitting up nice and tall, lengthening through your spine, creating that nice long back that you already have. Closing your eyes, noticing your breath, inhaling and exhaling. And taking a moment to set an intention for your practice. Today I'd like our practice to be centered around perspective. So different perspectives, challenging your own perspectives, and then just seeing and moving and flowing from a different way that we normally wouldn't. So know the difference between pain and discomfort. Breathe into your discomfort, back off of your pain. And then right here, begin to just take deep inhales, filling up your lungs, and then exhaling, sighing it away from your mouth, pushing it out. A few more right here, cleansing breaths. Come back to your normal breath. Let your hands rest on your knees or your thighs, wherever they land. Then from here, either with your eyes closed or open, begin to make small circles with your shoulders moving forward. And then circles going backwards. And then grab a hold of your knees with your hands and just make big circles from your hips, moving in one direction. And then moving in the opposite direction. And find stillness, and wherever you are, meet me in a standing position. Stand up nice and tall, ground your feet into the floor beneath you, create a Tadasana mountain pose. And we're gonna work our way from top all the way down, but first really focusing on our grounding through our feet, really building that foundation as well. Okay, starting with the top of your head, just begin making circles with your head, moving from one shoulder to the other, forward and back, breathing with this movement. And try to relax your shoulders, keeping the length in your spine, And activation in your legs, grounding down through the floor. And then gently find stillness in your head. Look right, look left. Only moving your head and neck as much as you can. And then find stillness. Bring one ear to your shoulder, other ear to your shoulder. Moving at your own pace. And then again, making those circles with your shoulders. Bring your hands to your shoulders and widen those circles as if you're trying to draw circles with your elbows here. And then go backwards. Breathing with the movement. Belly towards your spine. Keep that length in your spine. And then from here, lift your arms up and keep your palms facing one another, but open up your arms a little bit more as if you're holding a huge, giant beach ball in between your arms. Reach your arms back. Pulse your arms back, opening up your chest here. Keep your belly towards your spine, and then find stillness here. Reach your arms up, but then relax your shoulders away from your ears. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, bend over to the right. Kind of push your hip out to the left as you reach your arms to the right. Inhale back through center. Exhale, have your hips reach over to the right, hands reach over to the left. Breathe here. Inhale back through center. Let your arms come down. Twirl your fingers as they come all the way down to reach for your thighs. Reach your hands down as far as they can go. Maybe move your arms side to side as if you're trying to create a lot of space between your shoulders and your ears here. You're lifting your head towards the sky. Relax your arms. Let that go. And then just begin, put a little micro bend in your ears and begin moving side to side, letting your arms kind of flimsily slap against your body. Breathing with the movement, waking up your spine. Bring your gaze with you. Go as fast or as slow as you want, maybe even picking up the speed. Keep that micro bend in your knees. And then find stillness here. Open up your feet wider than your hips. Maybe toes point out if that's comfortable to you, or toes point forward, whatever works for you. Put a micro bend into your knees, hands to your hip, and then begin making those circles again from your hips. Going in one direction. Breathing with the movement. And then gently start moving in the opposite direction. And then wherever you are, find stillness. Come back into that center. Keep your hands on your hips. Lift up. Exhale, lean your chest forward, hinge at your hips, and then pause here. Look down at the floor beneath you. Pedal through your feet side to side. Opening up your legs here, working on those muscles. Find stillness here, lengthen through your spine. Bring your hands right above your knees. Bend into your knees just a little bit. And then begin doing a few cat-cows here in this standing position. Curve your spine, chin to chest, belly in. Exhale, belly out, lift your chest up, bring your gaze up with you. Continue at the speed and pace of your own breath. Continuing to lengthen your spine. in both movements and opening up your chest. And then find stillness here. Walk your hands back up, come to a standing position. Bring your feet back together, maybe hip width distance apart. And then ground down through your left leg. Make sure there's nothing around you because we're going to swing our leg. You can keep your hands to your side or you can bring them down to your side. Your hands are naturally going to move so that you can balance and kick your leg back and forth. And just breathe here. Find stillness. And then ground down through your right leg, and same thing on the other side. Swing your leg back and forth. And then bring that leg back down. Reach both arms forward, palms facing away from your face. Take your left hand, grab a hold of your right fingers and pull them back as much as you can, just stretching out your forearms here. And then turn your thumb in one direction. And then turn your thumb in the opposite direction. Just working out your wrist here, stretching your wrist. And then grab a hold of your opposite hand. Reach those fingers back as far as you can go. Be gentle. Breathe into it. And then turn that thumb in one direction. Turn that thumb in the opposite direction. And then just let go of your wrists here. Ground down through your left foot, lift up your right, and just roll your ankle in one direction. Roll your ankle in the opposite direction, moving as slow as fast as you want to. Same thing on the other foot. Roll your ankle. Bunch of cracks here. And roll in the opposite direction. And then ground down. We're going to come to the top of your mat. Ground down through your feet, Tadasana Mountain Pose. Open up your palms to the front of your mat. Inhale your arms up. Exhale, Swan Dive forward. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, bend your knees, plant your palms, step your feet back into a high plank position and hold this position. Belly towards your spine, reach your heels back, reach your head forward, push the floor away. 3 breaths here. On your exhale, gently lower your knees, chest and chin all the way down. Pause in this position. Breathe here. Inhale, baby cobra. Exhale, come onto hands and knees. Right here in this position. Hands a little bit wider than your arms. Push the floor away with your hands. Push the floor away with the back of your feet. Belly towards your spine. Good. Curl your toes under. Lift your hips up and back, downward facing dog. Nod your head yes. Shake your head no. Let the weight of your head go here. And feel free to pedal through the back of your feet, bending one knee at a time. Look in between the palm of your hands. Bend your knees a lot here. Take baby steps all the way up. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold in. Inhale, reverse all the way back up. Exhale, palms to heart center. Open up, Tadasana Mountain Pose. On your inhale, bring your right foot over your left. Inhale your arms up, just like you have that beach ball in your arms. Exhale, over to the right, push your hips to the left. Inhale, back through center. Exhale, push your hips to the right. Bring your arms to the left. Inhale back through center. Lift up a little bit more, belly towards your spine. Exhale, hinge forward from your hips. Fold in. And just hang here, breathe here. Feel this wherever you might feel it in your body. Option to gently sway side to side. Bring your hands to your hips. Come into a flat back here. Reach forward with the crown of your head. Take a deep breath in. And as you exhale, gently dig your heels into the ground and lift all the way up to a standing position. Bring your right foot back next to your left. And then same thing on the other side. Cross your left leg over your right. Inhale your arms up. Big beach ball here. Reach over to the left. Let your hips go over to the right. Inhale back through center. Exhale, hips to the left, arms to the right. Inhale back through center. Lift up a little bit more, belly towards your spine. Exhale, hinge forward as far as you can go and just hang here. Maybe you can touch the ground. Maybe you just hang. Option to sway side to side. Breathe into this pose. Enjoy this new perspective, this new outlook. Bring your hands to your hips. Lengthen through your spine. Come into that flat back. Dig your heels into the floor beneath you and lift all the way up to a standing position. Step your left foot back next to your right. Inhale your arms up. Exhale, swan dive down the midline of your body all the way down. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, bend your knees, plant your palms, step or hop your feet back into that high plank position. Lower down, knees, chest, chin, or chaturanga, whatever is in your practice. Inhale, baby cobra or upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Send your hips up and back. Take 5 full breaths here. Make whatever movements feel good to you, and then for your last 2 breaths, try to find stillness. Inhale your right leg towards the sky. Exhale, bend your knee to nose, hover here. Inhale, right leg back out. Exhale, knee to nose. Inhale, right leg back up. Exhale, bend your right knee, open your hips, square your shoulders off. Option to stay right here or begin to shift your weight into your left arm and left leg and flip your downward facing dog. Reach your chest up, reach your arm out. Breathe here. Be gentle with your left shoulder. 2 more breaths here. On your exhale, flip your dog, 3-legged dog. Exhale, right knee to left elbow. Step your right leg through underneath your left arm. Reach your left arm up. Side plank variation, take 3 breaths here. Option to drop that right knee and keep it opened up, whichever position you can take. On your exhale, plant that left hand down. Come into your 3-legged dog. Exhale, step your right foot through. Low lunge. Plant that left foot down on a 45-degree angle. Inhale up, Virabhadrasana 1, Warrior 1. Come up onto your left toes, lower your left knee down, crescent lunge here. Lift up and back for a little back bend here. Lift out of your hips. Activate both legs, pressing every part of your legs into the ground. On your exhale, bring your hands down to frame your right foot. And then shift your weight back out of the Hanumanasana, half splits here. If you have full split in your practice, go ahead and take it. Inhale, lengthen through your spine. Exhale, fold in. Breathe here at least 3 breaths. Inhale, shift your weight back forward. Plant your hands down, curl your left toes under, lift your left knee up. Inhale, lift your right arm towards the sky. Relax your shoulders away from your ears. Breathe here. On your inhale, you're going to lift all the way up for a low twisted lunge here. Bring your gaze back with you. Keep your legs activated. Reverse this low lunge. Exhale, cartwheel your arms down. Step your right foot back. Take your flow and meet in downward facing dog. Take 5 full breaths here. Lift your hips towards the sky. Come up on your tippy toes. Push the floor away. Exhale, lower your heels back down. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, push it out. Shh. One more time, deep breath in. Exhale, shush it out. Shh. Inhale your left leg towards the sky. Exhale, left knee to nose. Inhale, left leg towards the sky. Exhale, left knee to nose. Inhale, left leg towards the sky. Bend into your left knee. Open up your hips, but square off your shoulders with the mat in front of you. Option to stay here or flip your dog. Again, be gentle with your body. Take at least 2 breaths here. Lift your hips up. Let the weight of your head go. Come back into your 3-legged dog. Exhale, left knee to right elbow, hover here. Step your left foot through underneath your right arm. Open up your right arm. Again, option to bring that left knee down for a supported side plank variation pose. Breathe here. One more breath. On your exhale, come into that 3-legged dog. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, step that left foot in between the palm of your hands. Come into your low lunge. Plant your right foot on a 45-degree angle. Inhale up, Virabhadrasana 1. Come up on your right toes. Lower your right knees down. Right knee down. Uncurl your right toes. Come into your crescent lunge. So reach your arms up, up, up. Lift up out of your hips. Activate your legs and come into a little bit of a back bend here. Breathe here. Belly towards your spine. On your exhale, bring your hands to either side of your left foot. Shift your weight back out of the Hanumanasana, half splits. If you have full split in your practice, go ahead and take it. Inhale, lengthen through your spine. Exhale, fold in. Breathe here. On your inhale, shift your weight back forward. Bring your hands to either side of your left foot. Curl your right toes under, lift your right knee up. Activate both legs here. Plant your right hand into the ground and peel your left arm open. Ground down here, open up your chest, relax your shoulders. Really feel the grounding, feel that foundation beneath you. And whenever you're ready, on your inhale, lift up to this low lunge twisted position. Bring your gaze with you, reach that right heel back. Reverse this twist, reach your right arm up. And on your exhale, cartwheel your arms down. Step your left foot back. Take your flow. Inhale up, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. And then whichever variation of child's pose you'd like to take, your back will let you know, either wide-legged or knees together, whatever feels good to you. Find your way into a child's pose. Breathe here in your child's pose. With every exhale, let your chest sink a little bit deeper in between the palm of your hands. Take a moment to notice your breath. Come back to your intention. Massage your forehead on the mat beneath you, releasing any tension here. Begin to activate your arms, walk your fingers forward, press your fingers and palms firmly into the mat, lifting your arms off the ground. On your inhale, lift up to hands and knees. Exhale, curl your toes under, send your hips up and back, downward facing dog. Inhale your right leg towards the sky. Exhale, plant your right foot in between the palm of your hands. Plant your left foot on a 45-degree angle. Inhale your arms up, warrior one. From here, reach your arms back behind you, interlace your fingers. Reach, reach, reach your chest all the way up towards the sky. Exhale, fold forward, devotional warrior. Bring your right shoulder to the inside of your right knee. And let your interlaced arms come behind you. Option to keep your hands interlaced or prayer in the back. Bringing your arms, bringing your hands together in prayer behind you. Whatever you need in this moment. Breathe into this position. Notice this perspective. Notice your breath. On your inhale, use your strength of your arms to pull you back up. Reach your arms up, Virabhadrasana 1. Shift your weight into your right leg, kick off, warrior 3. Option to reach your arms forward, airplane your arms back or arms in front of your chest. Try to keep your hips parallel to the ground beneath you, bring your gaze below you onto the floor. Breathe here. On your inhale, gently come to a standing position, but keep your left leg covered. Come into a tree pose. Left foot comes into your left ankle. Left foot comes into your right calf, ankle. or above your knee into the groin. I'm going to face you so this is a little bit easier for you to see. So again, ankle, calf, or into the groin, wherever you have availability. Find your drishti, your balance, a point that is not moving in front of you. Option to stay here or reach your arms up and breathe here. Open up your arms. Take it in strides and just breathe. Bring your hands to your hips. It's going to be hard for me to do. I'm going to go to the front of my mat. From your tree pose, step your left foot back into a low lunge position. Bring your hands to the mat. Step your right foot back. Take your flow. Meet in a downward facing dog. Take 3 full breaths here. Inhale your left leg towards the sky. Exhale, plant your left foot in between the palm of your hands. Bring your right foot on a 45-degree angle. Inhale your arms up. Exhale, reach your arms behind you. Reach your chest forward. Interlace your fingers. Chest goes towards the sky. Little back bend here. Exhale, reach forward. Devotional warrior. Left shoulder on the inside of your left knee. Let the weight of your head go. And again, any variation with your hands here. And breathe. Notice this perspective. Upside down. Let the strength of your arms pull you up. Inhale your arms up. Warrior 1, Virabhadrasana 1. Exhale, shift your weight forward. Virabhadrasana 3. Arms forward and airplane back or to your chest. Bring your gaze to the floor beneath you. Square your hips off and breathe here. Again, same thing on this side as we did on the other side. Tree pose, Vrikshasana. Bring your right foot to your left ankle, calf, or above your knee, never on your knee. Find your drishti. When you found your balance, reach your arms up. When you found more balance, open up your arms. Breathe here. Relax your shoulders, belly towards your spine. Bring your hands to your heart. Reach your right leg back into that low lunge position. Bring your hands to frame your left foot. Step back. Take your flow. From your downward facing dog, lower your elbows down to the ground. Bring your elbows directly below your shoulders. Press your hands into the mat beneath you. Come into your dolphin pose. Bend your knees, reach your chest back between your thighs. Between your arms. Your head might even touch the ground here. And then exhale, lengthen through the back of your legs. Option to walk your feet forward. Option to go into a forearm stand if you have it in your practice. Option to just practice lifting one leg at a time. Whatever you need. Breathe. And feel this perspective, feel this position. Wherever you are, gently lower your knees down to the ground. Keep your hips stacked above your knees and reach your arms forward, Anahatasana.
or puppy pose. Bring your forehead to the mat or chin and chest to the mat. Breathe here. Whenever you're ready, shift your weight forward onto your belly. Open up your arms into a seal pose. Push the floor away. Breathe here. On your exhale, gently lower all the way down. Bring your forehead to the mat. Open up your arms. Lift your left leg up as far as you can lift it up. Take a deep breath here. Exhale, bring your left leg over to your right side as far as it can go. And hold this twist. Option to bring your left cheek to the mat. Try to keep your arms in a T and try to keep your arms as close to the ground as possible, along with your shoulders and your chest. Inhale, lift that left leg all the way back up. Bring your forehead back to the mat. And then place your left leg back down. Take a breath here. In center. Inhale, lift your right leg towards the sky. Go as far as you can go. Take a deep breath here. Exhale, bring it over to the left side of your body. Option to bring your left cheek to the mat. Breathe here. Breathe into this twist. Keep your arms and shoulders as close to the ground as possible. Inhale your left leg all the way back up, as far up as it can go, and then gently bring it back down. Bring your forehead to the mat. Take a breath here in center. Bend into your knees. Grab a hold of your ankles or whatever you can reach here. Best if it's your ankles. On your inhale, dorsiflex your toes, having them point towards your knees. On your inhale, have your legs reach back so that it lifts your chest up. Breathe here. Use your legs to lift your chest up. Reach, reach, reach. Take at least 3 breaths here. On your exhale, gently lower back down. Keep your knees bent, windshield wiper side to side. And then let your legs go long, palms facing the floor. Reverse corpse pose. Reverse Shavasana. Take 3 breaths here. Then whenever you're ready, roll over onto your backs. Hug your knees into your chest. Hug it in really tight here. Gently sway side to side. Open up your knees, come into your happy baby. If you have it within your practice to extend your legs long, feel that stretch in the back of your legs, go ahead and do that.
And then take the next 3 minutes to take whatever inversion you'd like to take at this time. Bridge pose, full wheel, headstand, shoulder stand, handstand. Maybe legs up the wall. Whatever movements you want to do at this time. Three minutes to yourself. If you are taking an inversion, make sure you breathe at least 3 to 5 breaths in your inversion. And on your way down, take a child's pose or shavasana. To let the blood flow come back into your body. Setting yourself up for a guided meditation, yoga nidra. Wherever you are, coming to lying down on your backs, palms facing the sky. Take a deep breath in through your nose. Exhale, side away. Two more times, just like that. Deep breath in. Exhale, side away. One more time, deep breath in. Hold it at the top. Exhale, side away. Come into your normal breath. Come back to your intention. Shift your perspective. Shift your perspective to come outside of your body, as if you're hovering over yourself and looking down at your body. With every exhale, sink a little bit deeper into the ground beneath you. And as you see your body from above, notice your muscles relaxing, your mind clearing, and your body just gently melting. Bring your awareness to the top of your head, the crown of your head. Allow a soft white light to begin scanning down your body, releasing any tension or places of tension. releasing all of that out and away from your body as it continues to scan all the way down until it reaches your toes and disappears. Bring one hand to your heart, one hand to your belly, and take 10 breaths here. As you're counting each breath, if your mind begins to wander, maybe water. If your mind begins to wander, allow it to wander. Notice that you've wandered and come back to focusing on your breathing. When you've completed your 10 full breaths, open up your arms, palms facing the ceiling. Bring your awareness to your toes and your fingers. Open up your hands nice and wide and spread your fingers, spread your toes, stretch your feet. And then close your palms into a tight little ball. And then imagine soft balls under your feet. And in one swift movement, extend your arms out, extend your legs, make a muscle in both of your legs and both of your arms, and hold this muscle. Keep holding the muscles in your legs and in your arms. Keep breathing here. Hold it a little bit tighter. Take a deep breath in. Exhale and release all of your limbs back down to the ground. Let it go. Wiggle through your hips, gently swaying side to side from your abdomen. Push your abdomen out. Push your chest out. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, relax your abdomen, relax your chest. Feel the back of your body sinking closer and deeper into the floor beneath you. Relax your shoulders away from your ears, making your neck nice and long. Open up your palms towards the sky. Scrunch up your eyes, nose, and mouth into a tight little ball on your face. Keep breathing here. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, relax your face. and breathe. Bring your awareness back into your breath. Wiggle your fingers and your toes. Making gentle movements in your body. Point your toes and reach your arms long above your head, giving yourself a nice long stretch. Bend your knees and roll over onto your right side into the fetal position. And pause here. The fetal position is the position of rebirth and reawakening, as if you've just been given a new life to live. Give gratitude to the way your body moves and breathes. Give gratitude where gratitude is deserved. Take 5 full breaths here. Whenever you're ready, gently push yourself up into a seated position. Bring your hands to rest on your knees or your thighs, wherever they land. Close your eyes or have a soft gaze. Take a deep breath in through your nose. Shush it out. 2 more times. Deep breath in through your nose. Shush it out. 1 more time. Option to bring your hands to your heart. Listen to the sound of Om or Om with me. 1 Om to seal our practice. Take a deep breath in. Thank you for shifting your perspective with me today and flowing with me. Namaste.